Welcome back, it's me, Lou. I'm here for another action figure unboxing and review, and today from Jazwares and All Elite Wrestling, we are featuring Unmatched Collection Series 3, Figure 17, the late, great Mr. Brodie Lee. Okay, so I purchased this recently at my local Walmart. It belonged to Series 3, which was an amazing wave of figures. Series 3 featured all Dark Order members, which I thought was great. And, here's their leader, the late, great Mr. Brodie Lee. So many fans were heartbroken when he passed away. He was really something special, an incredible talent. Some of you might remember him as Luke Harper in the WWE when he was part of the Wyatt family and also the Bludgeon Brothers. He was supposed to debut, I think, at AEW. I think it was on Dynamite. I think it was the Rochester show. And I want to say that was supposed to be the same show where they were going to do Blood and Guts. But, COVID and the pandemic hit. And that kind of, like messed up all the plans and whatnot. But when he did debut, fans were really excited, and he really left an impression on AEW, winning the TNT Championship at the time. All right, so let's talk about his action figure here. Beautiful figure. Keep in mind, there's also, I want to say an online exclusive 2-pack that's only available at Ringside. It comes with Brodie Lee and also his son, Brodie Lee Jr., -1, and that's a really cool 2-pack. So if that's something that interests you, go seek that out. It also comes with the Upper Deck cards, and then here's a nice photo of him, and it captures him from Saturday Night Dynamite from August 22nd, 2020. That's crazy. That's almost 3 years ago. All right, so let's get started. So this is a much older action figure. It's just now that I'm getting around to reviewing it. And don't forget, there's the trading cards. You don't want to accidentally throw these out. Alright, so we have the late, great Mr. Brodie Lee. It's a beautiful looking action figure. The likeness is spot on. He's doing the Dark Order claw thing. And here's his accessories. Comes with a stack of papers. And also the rolled up ones. And also remember that the AEW figures, they come apart at the torso, so it's nice, if you want to customize them or whatnot. Some of you might remember some of his skits on being the Elite. I thought that was a great way to showcase his character and personality. One of the things that really drew me to Brodie Lee is that when he was in WWE, they did a spotlight video on him. I think it was on the network or on their YouTube channel. And he kind of talked about his, his back history, wrestling on the independents. And it was one of those rare opportunities where they gave you a chance to get to know the person, not necessarily the wrestler. And I remember when I saw that, I was kind of like, man, this is a really cool dude. And then ever since then, I was just, kind of kept tabs on him, and just anytime he did anything, I'd pay that much more attention to him just because I kind of felt he was like a really special talent. But beautiful action figure, as you can see. It's really well done. The gear is nice. In terms of the articulation, it's very standard for a AEW action figure. It does everything it's supposed to do. If anything, I kind of wish this figure came with an extra pair of hands, just so maybe, give him a pair of fists. But overall, it's a spectacular looking action figure. And, you know, that Series 3 for the Unmatched collection, you kind of need the whole set just because it's like all Dark Order members. It's missing some members from that time period, you know, like Preston Vance when he was 10. There's still the Alex Reynolds figure that we're waiting on. Alan Angels, unfortunately, didn't have an action figure. He's now with Impact. But yeah, this Brodie Lee one's awesome. And speaking of his action figures, let me grab one more. This is probably my favorite one, in addition to the AEW figure. This was when he was teamed up with Rowan after they left the Wyatt family. This is where they're doing the Bludgeon Brothers gimmick. And I remember when I saw this figure in the stores, I was just floored. It's such a beautiful looking figure. The entrance gear looks amazing. It comes with a giant mallet or hammer. Yeah, it's just a really spectacular piece. So yeah, he's had some great action figures, you know. When he was with WWE, he had a bunch of them. But with AEW, you know, he has a couple also, and they're all just really, really cool. Alright, so with that being said, let's wrap this one up. Once again, my name is Lou. If you're new to my channel, welcome. If you are a returning viewer, subscriber, thank you so much for your continued support. I greatly appreciate it. So until the next video, be safe, take care of yourself, buy lots of toys, and most importantly, be happy. And I'll see you at the next one. Alright, later.